If you're a business owner or a sales manager, how do you keep your sales team motivated and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live for HVAC technician sales secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you. I'm coming to you live from San Diego. This video is powered by sellingtechnicians.com. A really common question from business owners and sales managers is, how do I keep my team motivated? So first and foremost, believe it or not, a strict cadence of sales meetings is one of the ways that you're going to get a good pulse on what's going on with your team. The further apart that those sales meetings are, the bigger distance that you have between them, you're going to start having people who bail out. So when somebody's lonely, when somebody's not closing a deal, they shy away from society and they start pulling back. Well, they also start pulling back in their presentation. They start taking away elements of it. So I know that sometimes salespeople are like, well, I don't want to meet and I don't want to role play. But what you're going to find is having a strict cadence that every Tuesday morning, every Wednesday morning, every Thursday, whatever day it happens to be. I really like Tuesdays when I was a sales manager. And when I was a corporate sales trainer, I always found that Tuesdays worked the best because Monday's always busy. Tuesday, like, I want everybody to be ready for the week. So having a strong cadence. 2, role play real scenarios of what happens. So what happens, you go through your CRM and you get the notes, like, how many, I want to think about it, objections did we get and we didn't close deals on? How many 3 bids? How many your price is too high? And you have people come in and role play, and then what you do is you get your vendors to pay for little trinkets and prizes, $5 gift cards, $10 gift cards, Bluetooth speakers, things that someone would be a little bit stoked about to give them a dopamine rush. And then what happens is when they role play and whoever does the best, they get the gift for the day. Like, you let the people know, here's the contest and here's what we're trying to achieve. And here's what the possibility is for you to win. And what you're going to find is the cadence of the meetings and then having the role plays really does matter. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join my publication, HVACtechsecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. It's an email publication. And occasionally, my name's Scott, I try to sell you stuff. Now, with that being said, is check-ins, personal check-ins. When I took over a sales team, I made sure every Wednesday morning to call every individual salesperson. And the first week they were like, hey, why are you calling? Am I in trouble? I'm like, no, I need to know where you're at. And if you're good, what do you need? And they would like, well, I don't really need anything. So the second week rolls around. I'm like, hey, calling to check in, make sure everything's good. Where are you at? What do you need? And then they would slowly start breaking in and saying, oh, you know what? I can have this conversation with you. I'm not in danger. And by the third week, they picked up the phone and they're like, hey, Scott, I'm good. Or, hey, Scott, I really need help with this part of my process. And what happened from there was the ability to build a really good relationship. I could think of a time where one of the salespeople came to me and said, Scott, I got to tell you something super private. I need some time off. And they told me what was happening. So I went to the ownership group and I said, this salesperson needs time off. And they said, it's the middle of summer. We can't do that. And I said, listen, there's things going on that need to be taken care of, and they need the week off. They're taking the week off. And they said, Scott, like, why would we do that? And I said, hey, you put me in this position and you said that you trust me. I'm not going to steer you wrong. There's major issues that are going on, and this person needs some time off. They need to be out. Like, it doesn't matter why. I'm telling you. Like, you told me that these are things that you trust me with, and I'm telling you right now, they need to be out. And so that salesperson came to me a month later and said, hey, whatever you need from here on out, I'm on your team, right? I will be the most motivated person. I will come to all the meetings. And then on that, like, number 3.5 is keep your mouth shut. You don't have to tell everybody what's going on, right? To this day, I've never told anybody what that guy told me. Nobody knows, but it's none of their business. And then number 5 on this list, number 5. Give the attaboys when they're needed, right? So that pat on the back, that good job, that, hey, you're doing good, is one of those conversations. And when somebody's doing bad, let's say, hey, let's get you back on the horse, right? Let's get this conversation going. Like, what do you need to what would need to be true in order for you to be closing some deals? And sometimes when salespeople are at the very bottom, that's when they need the most amount of motivation. They need the most amount of, like, hey, let's have a conversation. They're grown adults. They don't need screaming. They don't need yelling. They need a conversation. What's going on? What's going to fix this? How can we get you back into the game? Where's the boo-boo? Is it a bruise? Is it a scrape? Is it a cut? We need to figure out what's going on here. So there you go. There's 5 ways to keep your sales team motivated. You know, pick one of them, pick all of them. But what you got to do from here is find the subscribe button, send this video to a friend, leave a comment. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.